Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. And Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Mohammad Akar Shah. I am a foundation lab student at Rehan School, Islamabad, Barakau campus. So today I will become a new Maya Sora story Sora. So let's start. Hello Maya, can you hear me? Please speak in English. And my first question is, what is solar system?
Soil, and it negatively affects both nature and human health.
Okay. Question is, what is the center of solar system?
Ah, great question. All the planets, including Earth, orbit around it due to
What is the sun made of?
is mostly made up of
Okay. So my next question is, how many planets are in solar system?
good question. There are eight recognized planets in our solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. To be considered one, but now ah, ah good question. The system is Jupiter, bigger than any of the other planets, both in size and mass.
Okay. So my next question is, which is smallest planet?
Good question. The smallest planet in our solar system is Mercury. It's really tiny compared to all the others. It's also
Next question is, what is largest planet?
yes, as I mentioned, the largest planet is Jupiter. It's so big that all the other planets could fit inside it, and it has a huge number of moons too.
Okay. So my next question is, what position is Earth from the sun?
Question. Earth is the third.
No, yeah.
Hot glowing gas that produces its own light and energy through nuclear fusion, like our sun.
What our position is Earth from the Sun?
Ah, yes, Earth is the third planet from the sun. So starting from the sun, it goes Mercury, then Venus, and then Earth.
Okay. So my next question: the red planet.
Ah, good question. Mars is called the red side or rust, which gives it that distinct reddish color.
Okay. So my next question is what? Why is Mars called the red planet?
Ah, good question. Mars is called the red planet because its surface has a lot of iron oxide, which gives it that reddish appearance, making it really stand out in the night sky.
Okay. My next question is why, sorry why is question is
No
why
problem.
is Venus? Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Why?
got it. So Venus is often called Earth's sister planet because it's similar in size and composition, but it's incredibly hot due to a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and a strong greenhouse effect.
Okay. Why is Mercury close this sun? Please. So my next question is Jupiter solar?
Great question.
Okay. So my next question is so my next question is what are Saturn ring made of?
Next question. Very simple.
Mercury ring?
Ah, Swift planet because it moves really fast in its orbit around the sun. In fact, it's the fastest planet in the solar system, completing an orbit in just 88 days.
Okay, so my next question is why is Neptune fastest planet?
Ah, good question. Neptune is considered an often mostly found in the asteroid belt.
Okay, so my next question is why is life possible on the earth?
Ah, good question. Life is possible on Earth because we have just the right conditions: liquid water, a stable atmosphere, and a temperature range that is just right for chemical reactions to happen.
Okay, so my next question is why is there water on Mars?
Ah, good question. Scientists believe there was once liquid water on Mars, and today most of it is frozen in the polar ice caps or hidden beneath the surface.
Okay. So my next question is, why is Venus so hot?
Ah, good question. Venus is so hot because it has a thick atmosphere full of carbon dioxide, which traps heat in a runaway greenhouse effect, making it the hottest planet in the solar system.
Okay. My next question is, how are long day and night on Mercury?
Ah, good question. A day on Mercury is really long. It takes about 59 Earth days for Mercury to spin once on its axis. So,
Okay. Okay. So my next question is, how many moons does Jupiter have?
ah, good question. Jupiter has a huge number of moons, over 70 that we know of, including the four big ones called the Galilean moons.
Okay. So my next question is, what is Saturn's largest moon?
Planet Mercury, and it has a thick atmosphere, which makes it really fascinating to understand.
Okay. So my next question is, what is Saturn's
Of
largest
course.
moon?
Yes, Saturn's largest moon is Titan. It's really special because it has a thick atmosphere and even lakes of methane on its surface.
Okay. My next question is, what is moon?
Ah, good question. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite. It formed a long time ago and it orbits around Earth, affecting things like tides and giving us that beautiful night sky.
Okay. My next question is, what is big moon on Earth?
Ah, good question. A big moon is basically a large natural satellite that orbits a planet. For example, the moon we see from Earth or even Titan is a big moon.
Okay. So my next question is, why is gravity weaker on the moon?
Ah, good question. Gravity is weaker on the moon because it has less mass than Earth. So the gravitational pull is about 1/6 of what we experience on Earth.
Okay. My next question is, which planet have moon?
Good question. Several planets have moons. For example, Earth has one moon, Mars has two, and Jupiter and Saturn have dozens. In fact, most of the giant planets have many moons.
Okay. So my next question is, what are the name of Jupiter moon?
Ah, good question. Jupiter has many moons, but the four largest ones are called the Galilean moons: Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Galileo discovered them, and they're really fascinating.
Okay. My next question is, what are how are Saturn's ring made of?
Ah, great question. Saturn's rings are made up of countless small particles of ice and rock, ranging in size from tiny grains to bigger chunks. They probably formed from moons or comets that got broken apart by Saturn's gravity.
Okay. My next question is, why is there no air on the moon?
Ah, good question. So there's no atmosphere on the moon because it's a small body with less gravity, so couldn't hold on to gases. As a result, there's no air or weather there.
Okay. My next question is, how were Saturn's ring formed?
Ah, great question. Saturn's rings likely formed from either remnants of moons that were torn apart by Saturn's gravity or from leftover material from the formation of the planet itself. So they're basically debris orbiting.
Okay, my next question is how us why is does the moon look white?
Ah, good question. The moon looks white because it reflects sunlight. It doesn't produce its own light. Instead, much of the sun's light hits its surface and bounces back, which is why we see it as bright in the night sky.
Okay, my next question.
84,000 kilometers, or roughly 239,000 miles away from Earth on average. It's close enough that it takes about 1.3 seconds for light to travel between us.
Okay, so my next question is how fair is the moon from Earth?
Ah, good question. The moon takes about 27.3 days to orbit Earth. So a full cycle from one's new moon to the next is about 29.5 days.
Okay, my next question is what is asteroid?
Ah, all right.
Okay, where is asteroid belt located?
Ah, good question. The asteroid belt is a region between Mars and Jupiter where a lot of these small rocky bodies orbit. It likely formed from material that never coalesced into a full planet because of Jupiter's gravity.
Okay, what is comet?
Ah, no problem at all. If you
Okay,
have anything else you'd like to ask or discuss, I'm here and ready to help.
okay. So my next question is what is comet?
Ah, good question. A comet is a small body made of ice, dust, and rock that orbits the sun.
Okay, my
When it gets close to the sun, the ice vaporizes, forming a glowing tail. So that's why we see them as bright objects in the sky.
my next question is why is comet have eyes?
Ah, good question. Comets have tails because when they get close to the sun's heat causes the ice to vaporize. This releases gas and dust, creating that bright glowing tail we see from the moon.
Okay, what is difference between meteoroid and meteoroid?
Ah, good point. A meteor is what we call it when a small space rock burns up in Earth's atmosphere, creating a streak of light. If it survives and lands, then we call it a meteor.
My next question is what is shooting star?
Ah, meteor. A small piece of
Okay, so my next question is what are asteroids made of?
leftover building blocks from the early solar system, and they can pop
Yeah, yeah. Please give me answer. Okay. Is can an asteroid hit
Yes,
Earth?
go ahead. Ah, good question. So, an asteroid is a small rocky object that orbits the sun, mostly in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. They're kind of like leftover building blocks from the early solar system.
Okay, nice. So my next question is: Did an asteroid
Of course.
did an asteroid causes the extinction of
Ah,
dinosaur?
yes. That's one of the leading theories. Scientists believe a large asteroid impact about 66 million years ago near what peninsula caused massive environmental.
My next question is: Where do comets come from?
Ah, good question. Comets come from the outer regions of the solar system, like the Kuiper Belt or the Oort cloud. They're icy bodies that were left over from the formation of the solar system, and they can come closer to the sun and develop tails.
Okay. My next question is: How big in the sun compared
Of
of Earth?
course. Ah, good question. Neptune is about 4 times wider than Earth. It's the fourth largest planet, and it's much bigger in both diameter and volume.
Okay. So my next question is: Where does the sun heat come from?
The sun's heat comes from nuclear fusion in its core. It is light and heat.
Okay. So my next question is: What is the true color of sun?
Actually white. We see it as yellow from Earth because our atmosphere scatters the shorter wavelengths, but in space it's really just all colors combined.
Okay. My next question is: Why is air is not air in space?
No problem. If you were asking why, just let me know the full question and I'll do my best to explain.
Okay. So my next question is: What is space?
Of course. Ah, good question. Space is the vast, seemingly empty expanse that exists beyond Earth's atmosphere. It's where all the stars, planets, and galaxies are, basically everything outside of our world.
Air in space?
Air in space because it's a vacuum. There's just no atmosphere to hold air. So it's completely empty of gas.
Is how long does light to travel of the sun Earth?
Good question. Light from the sun takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. So that's how long it takes for the sun's energy to get to us.
Okay. So my next question is: What
I'm glad that
is lifespan of the sun?
ah good becomes a red giant.
Okay. So my next question is: What is heat come from?
Good question. Air is made up mostly of nitrogen and oxygen, with some other gases like carbon dioxide mixed in. It forms around Earth because of gravity, and it's what we breathe.
Okay. So my next question is: Where is there on the space for this Earth?
Good question. Space is a vacuum, so it doesn't have air because there's
So this was my Maya, and I hope you like like it's see you in the next Maya, in the next Sarah. So, till then, and